Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. It shall destroy the sinners thereof out of. I want you to notice the target. Let me tell you, explain to you what is going on here. Maybe you don't know. Did you notice that the birds could read the signs? Did you notice that the forces of nature was announcing that something was coming, and yet the human beings walked blind, did not know what was going on until. Let me tell you, there was a major earthquake that happened in the ocean. It traveled as far as the waves that came with it affected Africa. And I think it was 24th December. And I was holding a service in Lagos. It was tsunami. It affected India, affected many countries. I'm not talking about the one that came some years ago in Japan. Even that one was another one. Do you know what happened? I think it's either a Sunday morning, Christmas service that we're having. Do you know what happened? That day, certain people didn't even go to church. But what they watched is that all the animals were running towards the mountains. The birds were flying towards the mountains. Highland, upperland. And all the animals, then the only animals that died were the ones that were caged in, like the cattle, the cows. And those cows and horses were causing riot. Some of them were trying to tear down the fences where they were caged. All the other ones were running up hills. Do you know what happened? Human beings were heading to the sea. So we're going to swim. So we're going there to do their Christmas thing. That's the first warning. They couldn't read the sign. Second thing again is, I don't know if you have noticed that if you are with a dog in a house, somebody passes, the dog can tell and be shouting, you don't know anything is going on. The second warning is that the sea all of a sudden went back. Anytime you are in a beach and you see the sea, it's not the normal receding. When the wave hit, it goes back small, then another one will hit, it goes. That's not the one. Anytime you are in any body of water, I'm talking about sea, oceans, and it goes back. Run! The sea went back in. The people didn't understand. So we're saying, wow, this is serious. See, so we're even going to pick fish. Then it now came. And when it came, the speed at which this thing travels is so fast that it's too late. Check the Bible time. I don't know if you have heard about Noah's. It was flood that was used to destroy that world. It's these things you call natural disasters. They are reserved as instruments of judgment. People just are not able to read it. Some people call them acts of God. So they just call the natural disasters and people just read them away as one of the phenomena. But these are the things you see in prophecy. Famines, earthquakes, pestilences, tsunamis, global heating and warming, all kinds of things. And Noah finished building the ark, and he set the ark on Mount Ararat. Where Mount Lubad, they called it in the Old Testament. And then guess what? People were watching. Human beings in the side. They watch all the animals heading towards the ark. All the animals. And they were all moving in pairs. Everybody with their heading towards the ark. And the human beings were busy talking nonsense. People are ignoring the signs. And the signs are roaring and are right before us. The reason is that God does not judge till he warns. The purpose of the signs is for more people to escape.